Welcome to Math Academy, and today we want to solve this question on the board, simplify. And to do this, we are going to use the laws of indices. This says if we have a to the power of m all into n, this is the same thing as saying a to the power of m multiplied by n. If we have that law in mind, this simply means that x to the power of -2, we're going to multiply this 2 out there, multiply by y to the power of 3, also going to multiply the 2 out there, and this is divided by x to the power of -5 multiplied by y to the power of -1. And the next step is for us to say that x to the power of -2 multiplied by 2 is -4, and this is y to the power of 6 divided by x to the power of -5 multiplied by y to the power of -1. We can do this in two ways, but the easiest way I'm going to show you is this. This is something as saying x to the power of -4 plus 5 multiplied by y to the power of 6 plus 1. This is x to the power of -4 plus 1 is 1, so that's x to the power of 1 multiplied by y to the power of 7. Either way, we can also do this way by saying that I can just explain this x to the power of -4 multiplied by 1 over x to the power of -5 multiplied by y to the power of 6 multiplied by 1 over y to the power of -1. So if you multiply x to the power of -4 multiplied by 1, you will have x to the power of -4 and then over x to the power of -5, which is this. And if you do the same thing, y to the power of 6 multiplied by 1, you still have y to the power of 6 and then divided by y to the power of -1. I'm just trying to explain how we arrived at this. Moving forward, this simply means that, recall, the law of indices says if you have 1 over a is the same thing as saying a to the power of -1. So this simply means if I have x to the power of -5, simply means 1 over x to the power of 5. Likewise, y to the power of -1 is equal to 1 over y. All right, so if we proceed, we can substitute x to the power of -5 for this, and we'll substitute y to the power of -1 for this. So this simply means x -4 multiplied by 1 divided by, what's x negative to the power of -5? That simply means 1 divided by x to the power of 5, y to the power of 6 multiplied by 1 divided by, what's y to the power of -1? 1 divided by y. What this simply means is that x to the power of -4 multiplied by 1 divided by 1 over x to the power of 5 multiplied by y to the power of 6 multiplied by 1 divided by, this is 1 divided by 1 over y. And we know our basic law of mathematics: whenever you have a division sign, denominator, you reverse the denominator and change the division sign to multiplication. So this is x to the power of -4 multiplied by 1 times x to the power of 5 multiplied by y to the power of 6 multiplied by 1 times y. So y goes up, 1 comes down. This over 1, 1. And what this simply means is that x to the power of -4 multiplied by 1 times x to the power of 5 is x to the power of 5, multiplied by y to the power of 6 multiplied by 1 times y is y. Now recall the law of indices that says that a to the power of m multiplied by a to the power of n is equal to a to the power of m plus n. So this is the same law we're going to apply here. So this simply means x to the power of negative 4 plus 5 multiplied by y to the power of 6 plus 1. This is y, and just y is y to the power of 1. This is 1 there. Okay, so what this simply means is that you have x to the power of negative 4 plus 5 is 1. 6 plus 1 is 7. So this simply means x y to the power of 7. As you can see, it's the same thing we have over here. When we just solved it, this is the final answer here. You can see it was the same thing we got when we solved it over here. So you could see all the long step we took to get to this place. But basically what you just need to do without taking all those long steps, shortcut to this is that whenever you have a negative sign, for example, y to the power of 6 divided by y to the power of negative 1. What this simply means is whatever sign is here is going to change to positive. The whole of this goes up to meet this guy, and whatever sign here changes. So since this was negative, so you have y to the power of 6, negative 1 goes up to meet 6, it turns to positive 1. In the same vein, if here was negative y and this was just 1, positive 1, this simply means positive 1 will go up here, but this time around to change to negative 1. So here will be negative 1, which will now become y to the power of 5. So that's just a trick. Whatever is below, take it up and reverse the sign that is there. So that's just a shortcut. So instead of going all this way, we went to get to this point. Just follow that trick and you will get the final answer. Like this video, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. We drop videos every day explaining topics ranging from indices, algebra, calculus, trigonometry, and lots more. Thank you for watching and see you in our next video.